Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of my Santa's workshop kind of thing, let's build thing. So that's we're just adding like the chimney thing that I'm guessing you would have in the North Pole, as it would be kind of cold, so you'd want to have a fireplace, of course. So I'm just doing that, and it's like in about half an hour or 40 minutes while when I'm recording this right now, when I'm speaking, it will be 10 days till Christmas in about 40 minutes. Let that sink in. It is so close to Christmas, so close. I can't. I don't know how to function. I'm just so excited. I went to Tesco's. It's like a food shop, like a grocery store in England. Like, you should know what it is if you live in England. If you don't, and I think they have them in some places in Europe. I know they have them in Hungary, which is like really random, but yeah. I went to Tesco's and they had this cute little Santa's outfit for dogs, so I bought my dog one, and if you follow me on Twitter, I will upload a picture and you will get to see my dog in the cutest outfit in the entire world. And I don't know how life could get any better for you, to be honest. Here I'm doing the kitchen, and I really love to have a colour and then an accent of a different colour. Oh my god, I make so much sense. Oh my god, it's too much. But yeah, so I decided, do I even keep it like, yeah, I do keep it like this. What am I on about? So we have like the appliances we have are like red. 10 out of 10 on English. So yeah, that's what that is. And since this is Santa's workshop, like, you're gonna need a kitchen, because Santa also lives upstairs and he does enjoy a bit of food. And so I just knew that I had to add a kitchen, simply because they need to eat. Like, he's a big guy, he likes a lot of food. Elves, you've got to feed them while they're working, because I'm sure some sort of people rights or the government or the police would come to you and say you're not doing things correctly. What am I even saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when people get in trouble for like not treating their staff correctly, that would happen, because it is bad not to let your employers go on a lunch break. Like, that's just fact. So yeah, we had to add a kitchen, and I can imagine Mrs. Claus spending all day long just cooking and baking some lovely treats for the elves and Santa. So yeah, I wanted to like kind of put like a thing above that, but I thought it was like a bit too much, so I just left it to the one side of the wall, I believe, just that one side, because I couldn't really be bothered. This lighting thing with the cupboards, like the cupboards above the wall cupboards. What am I even? The wall cupboards is really weird and annoying. So there's that. I did add a few appliances in here, simply because they're going to want hot beverages. That's so difficult for me to say. You know what I mean, hot drinks. They're going to want hot chocolate, hot coffee, hot tea, because they're in the North Pole, it's going to be cold, so they're going to want some nice warm drinks. There are people in my road talking, and I don't appreciate it right now. Really, I really don't. I have my window open because I like fresh air, and I don't think that it's okay for me to have my window open. It's not a crime to have my window open if I want my window open. But when people start doing these kinds of things, like, it is literally 11:30 and they're out there screaming, not screaming, maybe a little over exaggeration there, but they're like talking quite loudly, and it's just rude. I don't think they should be doing that. I hope they hear me talking about them so they can be quiet and get the message that I do not appreciate them. And also, here I felt as though this is like a kind of like a very old place, because Santa's been around for a long time, and so he would have like one of them granny cupboards, like, you know, the ones that your grandma has in her house, like filled with old plates that no one uses. Yeah, so I felt as though Mrs. Claus would definitely 100% have one of them. So I done that. Also, with the kitchen, you've got to have somewhere to sit and eat, so I added in a dining table and some dining chairs. I wanted to get some green chairs, but none of them really matched with the green, so I think I go with just a red, maybe? I can't remember. But yeah, I even considered changing the wall colour to try and make it match more with the chairs, but didn't work. So that was that. Yeah, I'm really bad at speaking today, apparently. So on the 20th of December, I'm planning on having a few friends round for a Christmas thing. Like, it's not going to be a party because I only have like 3 people coming round. That's how many friends I have. 10 out of 10. Congratulations, Maya. So much friends. Oh my god, I found this new holiday table. Oh, it's so nice. So getting sidetracked. Yeah, I'm having like this thing, and because Christmas is my favourite time of year, there's just gonna be a lot of food and a lot of drinks and a lot of cookies, and that is literally my favourite things in the entire world. Like, oh my god, I'm literally so excited for it. So coincidentally, on that day, it's my auntie's birthday as well. So I told her to pretend like it's her birthday. So it's like we're throwing her a birthday party, but we're really not. Is that mean? That might be kind of mean. But she was okay with it, I think. Yeah. I put them wreaths on them big, nice windows because I did. And here we're starting off with the working area, and I don't really know how to do this. Looking back on it now, I think I should have added them wood crafting stations. I think maybe I should have added a few of them, possibly, but I didn't think, evidently. So yeah, I just add chairs as well, so it like looks like they're working there. And then get ready for a load of useless decor items. Yay! So I try to do like a couple of each, like in different colour variations and such. It's a bit difficult because the slots we have on tables are really frustrating and upsetting. So there was that, and it just got a bit difficult to try and fit things in how I wanted them to fit in. So yeah. I really had a fun time building this, to be honest. Like, I really enjoyed it. These people, what are they doing? They're literally making such weird noises. So I just like added a load of useless stuff on the tables, to try and make it fit in better, I tried to like rotate them around so they weren't like going into each other, which isn't very realistic at all. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any plans for Christmas, or like doing something like me, like having a few friends over and just eating your faces off, or eating your faces out, I don't even know the expression, is that even an expression? I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you're doing something like that, because that'll be really cool to know. And if you guys put your Sims into this house, please send me pictures on my Twitter. London Simmer. Is it even London Simmer? Might be London Simmer 99. Oh my god, it's going to be in the description anyway. There's going to be a direct link in the description, so it's going to be okay. Just look in the description, because I'm not even going to try. I'm so bad at self-promoting. Oh my god, so embarrassing. But yeah, there's that. Also, I have a Tumblr, if you guys didn't know. It's always linked in the description box below. But if you guys want to check it out, like, I have, when I do, what do you call them? When I do, like, Sims, create a Sims, I do a lookbook of them and put all the links to the custom content on my Tumblr, so you guys can buy my not buy my custom content, it's not even mine, it's from the amazing custom content creators. So yeah, you can do that if your heart desires. Here I'm like oh, excuse me, my throat is starting to hurt a little. I'm doing like a kind of, it was going to be like a music table, but then it ends up with some other random stuff on there as well, so that's good. Yeah, it's, yeah, like, look, there's like some random ladybug, like, what? They're still talking. It's really disrespectful. It's like, bitch, I'm recording. Please do not. But yeah, here I decided to change the colours to match more into the theme. Like, it's like basically a cottage, or whatever you call it. Like a cottage. It's basically a cottage. Like, and I wanted it to be a bit darker, the wood on the tables. And here I'm just like adding some different variations of what else I've been creating. And here I'm adding oh my god, I'm adding a little seating area for the elves, so in case they get a bit tired and they just need to sit down for a few minutes and relax, warm up by the fire, and maybe watch some Christmas films, then they can do that. Also, Christmas films are my favourite things in the entire world. I watched my first Christmas film of the year in September, so great. Nice one. I just love Christmas films. My favourite Christmas film of maybe all time is Elf, because I'm literally Buddy the Elf, but in like a female form. I'm literally Buddy, like 100%. I love syrup. I have waffles, and I just smother them, the waffles, in syrup. Like, you don't even see the waffles when I'm done with the syrup. It's embarrassing. But yeah, I'm just finding some more, like, I know how in Santa's workshop they're meant to make like toys and things, but since lots of kids are now asking for computers and iPads and tablets and games and things and all of them things, I decided to put some different variations of gifts that the kids could get. And like, basically, I don't mean to be racist, but like one side is China and the other side is like the North Pole. I don't even know. Don't even listen to me, because that could be taken really offensively, and I don't think before I speak, so there's that. But because like loads of kids, like, I don't even know if kids want toys anymore. They just want like the games on the iPads and the stuff. I don't know. I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I don't know what they want. Kids rather frighten me quite a bit, so there's that. here I'm just adding some nice snowflakes because it's the North Pole, they need snowflakes, of course. Here I'm just changing the lights. I keep them basic lights for the workspace area, but then I think I like change the others to another light. I don't even remember what light I choose. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, well, we're about to find out together. Yay! Do I end up using them ones? Well, I think I do. So I just use them ones. I literally could not find a place for that small table at all, so there was that. Here I'm adding lots of presents. So these are the all presents that have already been wrapped and they're ready to go in Santa's sleigh. So they're just waiting there ready to be sent off to all the children. Up now we are working on the top floor, on the first floor. Oh my god, please don't even listen to this, it's so embarrassing. So here I'm trying to sort out that roofing. I couldn't sort it out. It was too much of a difficulty. Here I'm making Santa Claus's and Mrs. Claus's bedroom. I decided to delete that wall in the middle just to make it a bigger bedroom, since like it's the main bedroom for the main people. And yeah, the two rooms to the side are basically nothing. So yes, I had no clue. I put like, well, you'll see after I've done Santa and Mrs. Claus's room. Here I done a nice bed because I thought they deserved it, since they do work very hard. Like Mrs. Claus is there making all the food for everyone, and then there's Santa just delivering presents on one day. I think the elves should get more recognition because they actually do all the work. Like Santa doesn't even make the presents. Oops, I shouldn't be saying this. I'm like the biggest Santa supporter. Santa supporter? Can you be a Santa supporter? Like the biggest Santa believer or whatever. Oh my god, whatever you call it. I love Santa. I love everything to do with Christmas, basically. It's embarrassing. I'm a 17-year-old girl who is obsessed with Christmas. I think I've got a few problems. And here I'm just adding the hot cocoa. And I didn't even know we had such a thing in The Sims 4. Like, it's a decor item, but like it's cute AF. So yeah, we put a Christmas tree upstairs because like we're gonna be on a different floor, so for each floor you need a Christmas tree regardless of where you are in the world. Like in my house we have 3 Christmas trees. Not even sorry. So here I'm trying to find like some nice items. Like I was trying to like get some collectible looking items on the shelves. Like they've collected it through the years because like they're quite old. They're like hundreds of years old or something. Like they've got a few ages. They've been through some decades or centuries. Like they're really old. So I imagine they could be they probably would have collected a lot throughout their time. Also, since they do travel a lot, like Santa travels quite a lot, like it's crazy. Here I'm just adding a few more like different bubbles and stuff like that. I really don't know what to say at the moment. I was gonna say I hope you guys really enjoyed it, but I think I already said that, so kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. But them Christmas crackers, oh my god, so amazing, so cute. They're literally like, they came in the holiday celebration pack, which is free, so you just download it and you're good to go. Like I don't know why like everyone should have downloaded it by now. It came out like when The Sims first came out, but yeah, oh my god. What I didn't like is personally when on Christmas Day when I have my family round, like I always have family round, we have crackers, like the Christmas crackers, at each place where people sit, but in The Sims I couldn't seem to be able to do that, put the places in where each person would sit. So that was upsetting, which is why I didn't use them, because they just pissed me off. So yeah, here I'm finally adding some decor items. I am adding Santa's cookie jar, which I feel as though he would sometimes hide from Mrs. Claus, because she might get a bit angry at him for constantly eating cookies all the time. But same. Literally same. I wish I could eat cookies all the time. Here I decide to put in a little seating area, because I feel as though they've got a bookcase and Santa needs somewhere to sit and check over his list, because he's got to check it twice. Nice one. So yeah, we do that. And I think we put a little end table next to it, so he can have his like things there, so he can like sit there for hours and hours checking that list. I am so excited. Like, I know I've said that like maybe this is the 15th time I've said that now, that I'm so excited, but I literally am. Christmas is my favourite time of year, which I've probably also said as well. But yeah, I tried to find like a plain mug, like, you know, the coffee mugs, but like obviously not a coffee mug, because then it would be dirty and stuff, and it would start and everyone would start complaining about how it's dirty. But like, just a mug. But I couldn't seem to find one, so there was that. Here I'm doing the bathroom. This is the only bathroom in the whole entire building. So good luck with all the elves and Santa and Mrs. Claus trying to share this one bathroom. Good luck is all I have to say. I personally don't feel comfortable sharing a bathroom with so many people. Like, I only have 2 other people who share my bathroom, like my mum and my dad, because I don't have any brothers or sisters. But I think if it was any more, it'd be kind of weird. I don't know. It's probably because I'm an only child and I'm not used to anything. But I just would think it, like, my cousin, like, I have a lot of cousins, and I find it weird when they all share the one bathroom, like 9 people sharing one bathroom. Like, I find that really uncomfortable. And here I'm putting like the cupcake factory, because I feel like Mrs. Claus is gonna love that, and a yoga mat and a easel. And I feel like Mrs. Yoga, what the hell, Mrs. Claus is going to want to meditate a little bit and just relax in them 2 rooms. Like, I feel as though those 2 rooms are dedicated to Mrs. Claus. Here we are going into the screenshots, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a like and subscribe and comment if you want to. Look at all my social media, follow me on stuff, and maybe we can become friends. Who knows? I really had fun doing this build for you. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly did. And please let me know what other things you'd like to see. I'm probably gonna create Santa and Mrs. Claus in a creator sim for you guys as well, just so that will happen. And that will obviously be out before Christmas. If you guys want me to do anything else before Christmas, please let me know as soon as possible so I can get on with that. And thank you guys so much for, if you're even watching it by now, thank you for watching it this far. I really appreciate it. And I know there's a lot of conspiracy about YouTube right now, but thank you guys so much for watching this. And I'll see you later. Bye.